It seems everyone in the state hates the idea of having to change their clocks twice a year, and I really do mean everyone.
It seems clear that State Senator Tom Breese does not like moving his clock around. The farmer from northeast Nebraska says plenty in his rural district agree. That's why he's aiming to keep Nebraska on permanent daylight saving time, which would mean Nebraskans would not have to move their clocks around.
This practice is actually hurting and even killing people.
You heard that right. Breese, along with Scott Yates, who's a nationwide advocate for the change, points to studies that show the time flip causes more car accidents, heart attacks, and a variety of other injuries.
If it throws you off just enough that you trip and break your wrist, then that's a big deal for you. And that's one of the things that they found, that wrist injuries go up in the couple of days after the spring forward time change.
Yates, who has a blog championing the change, travels the country asking state and federal representatives to make laws to stop moving the clocks around twice a year.
If there's not a really good reason to change it, then why do we change it? And there is no good reason to change it. The reason we change it is that we're just stuck with it. It's a thing that is an anachronism that goes back to World War I.
If the legislature passes the bill, it would not quite go into effect. The bill would be triggered by federal approval of the change, and if 3 neighboring states pass similar bills. Progress is already being made on that front, as Wyoming passed a law last year.
It's no longer a question of if it's going to happen, it's just a matter of when.
There was no formal opposition at the hearing Wednesday. Joe Kohut with the Nebraska Golf Alliance says he originally was going to oppose the bill, but changed his mind and is now neutral. He wants to make sure the golf industry, which is already struggling, does not get hurt by the change.
What impact does this have on rounds in that time frame? Because in some cases, 70% of our revenues are coming in from those periods of times during those months.
Now, the bill seems to have a shot at passing in Nebraska this year. Over 1/3 of the legislature has already signed on as a co-sponsor of this bill, both Republicans and Democrats doing so. But of course, first, the bill has to get out of committee. Reporting in Lincoln, John Kipper, 3 News Now.